Can you see me? Here I am behind the big pot, behind the jug of milk. What am I doing back here? Well, I'm going to show you how to make some real quick mozzarella. It's 30-minute mozzarella, and I'm not going to keep the camera on the whole time, so it may not, this will be a short video. But I've got 2 little cups of water here, not even, it's just a little bit of water. And I even just put it in a little jelly glass that I had 2 of them clean in the dishwasher. So I grabbed one and put water in it, grabbed another one and put water in it. The first one here, we're going to put a teaspoon and a half of citric acid. And this is just some stuff I found on the shelf in my grocery store. Put that in that water. Show you what we're going to do. Let's see. And I'm just going to dissolve that. And that dissolves, and I'm going to pour it into my big pot. There's nothing in my pot right now, it's empty. And I've got a gallon of cow milk here that I took the cream off of it only because I want to make butter out of that. And I'm going to pour that in there, and that's mixing up with that citric acid water that's in there. Now, I'm going to turn the heater on, and I'm going to bring it up to 90 degrees. I have a thermometer here in it, so I'm going to watch it. Find me something to start with. This is my second, actually my third batch today, so I think my spoon's in the sink. Here it is. I've already used it a time or 2 today. I'm going to let that come up to 90 degrees. So I'll turn you off during that time, and I'll bring you back, and we'll look at the temperature in a minute. Well, I'm back, and that didn't take long for that cold milk to get up to 90 degrees, so I'm going to turn off this little heater, and we're going to add our next ingredient. The citric acid in there is what will give this mozzarella its stretch. But I've got a little bottle here of animal rennet, and I'm going to get 1/4 of a teaspoon. I put it in that water. Now it's mixed in that water, and now I'm gonna put it in here, and I'm gonna take my spoon and just kind of go up and down for about 30 seconds. Here goes. 1,001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't have to count it. I'm just mixing it all up, and the milk is 90 degrees, and it's had citric acid, and it's had the rennet put in it. Alright, I'm going to put the lid on it, and I'm going to set it and leave it for 5 minutes, and it's going to make a curd. Let's see, I'll just set this timer right here on here. Give me just a second, and I'll come back when it comes on. I've got real good at working my phone. In that, clear that off. That had the minute from the Jello. No. Now it says 5 minutes. 5 minutes on the timer, and it's a-going. So I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm back. The timer is just screaming at us. Stop. Now, alright. I'm going to show you what's in our pot. Let's see, because it made a curd. Look at that. Can you see that? It curded up on us. The curd's in white. I'm going to take this knife, and I'm just going to make like a checkerboard pattern across it. what's in there or not. The whey is separating from the curds. So I've got curds and whey in here. And I'm going to put the thermometer back in there, and I'm going to heat it up to about 105 degrees real slow. You can come on in. I'm fixing to turn it off, Terry. There goes my husband. Alright, it's about 90 degrees now, so we're going to heat it to about 105, 110. I'll be back again in just a minute. Alright, that didn't take long, and I brought this up to the right temperature. And I got my curds in my whey. Let's see what I can do to get it out of here. Let's see if I can pour it into here. It's going to be our mozzarella. Don't want to run my bowl over. Okay. Now I'm just going to kind of move it around so that drains it out of it, but I don't think it's going to. I'm going to set this colander over here so it drains a little more. And that's our bowl of whey. I don't know if you can see in there or not. I'm going to scoot it up. Move it all the way out of the way. And let that drain just a little bit. This is the starting of our mozzarella. It's going to make about a pound out of that gallon of milk. Get a plate. Now, I'm going to take it out of here. This is what we got. There it is. And there's two different ways you can do it, but I'm just going to pop this in the microwave for 30 seconds at a time and knead it and stretch it. A little bit more of that. Get this out of our way. Alright, I'm going to put it in the microwave, 35 seconds. Alright. I need to find my cheese sauce. This cannon sauce. I've got cheese salt, which is basically just candy salt, but when I take it out of the microwave, I'm going to put some salt on it and knead it. And as we heat it, there'll be more of that whey come off of it. I'm going to sprinkle a little salt on it, not too much, just now I'm just going to kind of use my hands, and it's warm because I put it in the microwave. I'm going to knead it. Kind of getting shiny. I'm going to do it again. All the cheese. I'm going to get that done, and next time you see that cheese, I'm going to make pizza, and I'm going to put it on pizza. I like pizza, and I like homemade pizza. I can make pretty good homemade pizza. Maybe it may not be just exactly like the ones at the fast food places, but pretty good. 9, 8, 7, 6. I haven't timed the whole process, but it hasn't taken long. As I heat it, more of that whey comes off of it. You can see that. It's soft and warm and stretchy right now. Can you see? But I'll wrap it up and put it in the refrigerator. And I have mozzarella, just that quick and that easy. You can eat it now too. Should I take a bite? It'll take me a while to chew it up. Mozzarella, 30-minute mozzarella. Just a minute. I'm still chewing. Kind of like chewing, feels like gum right now. I still got my cream back here. I need to make some butter. That's next on my list. I got a lot done today. See y'all later. Bye. Love ya.